guys, I'm Joy. I'm gonna show you how to make two delicious and super healthy popsicles. You're gonna be licking them all summer long, and they're very easy to make because all you need is a blender. A blender and some healthy, yummy ingredients to make these popsicles. So when I was a kid, my mom would make popsicles all the time. But she used to take like apple juice or orange juice and pour it into a popsicle mold like the one you see here. And I remember sucking on them as a kid, and I don't know about you guys, but I always used to just like suck all the juice out and then it was just the ice, and then you toss the ice away. But in this case, we're gonna blend up our ingredients. So we're gonna have whole food ingredients. So it's not like it's just like ice and juice. Plus, the other benefit of this is that you're getting so much fiber, you're getting tons of vitamins and minerals, and not like all that sugar. Because that's the problem with store-bought popsicles. They're just packed full of sugar. You might as well be drinking a can of pop, which I don't recommend, by the way. So you get to put all the goodness in. I mean, look at this. We have kale, we have bananas, we have berries, we have coconut milk, we have avocado. Yes, you can put an avocado in a smoothie, and we have pineapple. So my first smoothie I'm gonna show you how to make is my green smoothie popsicle. Now that might sound weird, a green smoothie popsicle. Just trust me on this one. Whether you are a grown-up like me or you're a kid and you're watching this, I promise you, you will like these. So a green smoothie needs something green. So I've put in some baby kale. Now I'm gonna put in some pineapple. So I've got about 1 cup of pineapple. But don't worry, you can go to my blog and get the full recipe there. And I'm gonna put in 1 banana, so a nice ripe banana. If you have frozen bananas, that's fine too. So put in 1 banana here, and then makes it nice and creamy and satiating by adding some coconut milk. So I am using 1 can of full fat coconut milk. That means you have this delicious cream on top. That's what you want. So we're just gonna dump that whole thing in. So this is instead of using like cow's milk. You know, a lot of people have dairy sensitivities, and especially if you're a mom and you're making this for your kids, so many kids are sensitive to cow dairy. So this is just a great option that is also incredibly nutritious, and it just tastes amazing. So put it in your blender or your food processor, so easy. Blend it up. You have your green smoothie popsicle. Let's just blend it. Okay, so before I pour this into my popsicle molds, I'm gonna give it a little taste test. Because this is the nice thing. It's like if you're making a smoothie. If you don't love the taste, you just add some more of whatever you want. So let's just give it a taste, because I do have some maple syrup, and I am making these for my family. I'm making them for my daughter, so I want to make sure she really likes the taste. Oh, that's really good. That doesn't need any maple syrup at all. Delicious. It's like bright and fresh and tastes like a green smoothie, but doesn't taste like a green smoothie, if you know what I mean. Like, doesn't taste like too green. So I have my popsicle molds here, and let me tell you, these wooden sticks were hard to find. I actually went to the dollar store. I called around so many places and finally found wooden sticks. But with the sticks, you don't put the sticks in right away because it's gonna be liquid and the stick is just gonna fall to the side, and then you don't really have a popsicle. So you have to hang around for a bit. Usually popsicles take, I don't know, around like 4 hours. So maybe at the 2-hour mark, stick the stick in exactly where you want it to go. Now, so we're gonna take the sticks out and we're gonna pour in our green smoothie popsicle. Leave about 3/4 of an inch from the top, because when it freezes, it expands. So you don't want the popsicle to kind of like go beyond the actual mold. Just like that. So this gives us, look at that, how accurate. Look at my measuring. I'm impressed with myself right now. Now, I can't tell you how many popsicles it's gonna make for you, because honestly, it really depends on the size of your popsicle mold. There's a little bit left, so I'm gonna have that as a snack, but you're just gonna pop this in the freezer. And then a couple hours later, you could do it overnight. You're gonna have these delicious green smoothie popsicles. Okay, so let's move on to the next popsicle I'm gonna show you how to make, is my berry avocado popsicle. So as you can see here, I'm gonna use a mixture of blackberries and raspberries, but honestly, you could use any berries that you want. Really rich in vitamin C, lots of fiber, and tons of phytonutrients. So really good helping prevent disease, keep your immune system strong, great for your skin. If you only have strawberries, no problem, use strawberries. Now we're gonna use an avocado because an avocado makes it creamy and delicious and we get all that good fat. Look at that beautiful color. So when choosing an avocado, you want it to be, the same texture would be if you were eating it on like a salad. So I'm just gonna scoop that right in here. Now because I am using an avocado, I probably will add a little bit of maple syrup, but we're gonna just try it and see, because you know what, the coconut milk that I'm gonna add full fat canned coconut milk. Look at that coconut milk. See, perfect texture. I've got that nice fat. So good for you. So great for your skin, your brain health, your energy metabolism. So we're just gonna dump that in there. But as I was saying, I may not need to add maple syrup because the coconut milk has like such a nice natural sweetness and there's obviously no sugar added. So let's first blend it up, then we'll give it a taste test. So again, food processor, blender, whatever you have on hand. Okay, let's taste it. You know, with the coconut milk, it almost makes this like an ice cream popsicle. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, well, forget when I was a kid. I love ice cream popsicles, but this is the healthy version. That's really nice. So it's got a nice like tartness. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of maple syrup. What do you think, Walker, the man behind the camera? Should we add a little bit of maple syrup? Let's add half a tablespoon. So in Canada here, I am Canadian, you might know that we love our maple syrup. This maple syrup here is from a farm close by, and it is the really rich, dark, so mapley. Oh, I could just drink this. So we're gonna add half a tablespoon, and then we'll give it a little taste test. I think that will be perfect, actually. Okay, let's taste this again. Don't worry, I'm sharing this with my family, so they're sharing my germs with me. I remember one video, someone was like, she keeps double dipping. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So nice and fresh. So we're just gonna pour it into our popsicle molds. And remember, as I mentioned, with the green smoothie popsicle, you wanna leave some space at the top because when it freezes, it expands. Smooth and creamy. See how this is like a smoothie? So if you're using a smaller popsicle mold and you have extra, just like drink it as a smoothie. So much better for you than like a lot of the store-bought popsicles. We have a little bit left. I'm definitely gonna drink that. So I'm gonna stick this in the freezer for a few hours. Halfway through, I'm gonna stick in my popsicle molds and then I'll show you what they look like. The other popsicle you must try are my chocolate chip fudgesicles. So made with raw cacao. They are on the blog on joyoushealth.com. So after you've tried these popsicles, be sure to try my chocolate chip popsicles as well. So there you have it, guys. I hope you like my easy recipes. I know I post a lot of like super simple stuff, but it's because being a mom and a busy person, we're all busy, right? It's nice just to have recipes that are healthy and delicious. So I like to keep it simple for you guys. I want you to remember that healthy and delicious doesn't have to be complicated, and they should always go together. If you guys like my recipes, I should say, if you like my popsicles, and I know you will, give me a thumbs up. Comment below, ask me your questions, tell me what kind of day you're having. I love hearing from you guys, and I hope you have a joyous day. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.